second. Alright, good shit. Alright. In a party chat with 2 other people. Hopefully they don't join. I think they're both offline, so I don't know. I'm going to appear offline for the next few days. Like, I'm dead ass serious. I want to ghost people. I'm gonna ghost for all of tomorrow and all of the next day. Maybe depends. Let's see. Today is tomorrow, so that makes sense. It's 2:40 in the morning, and it's a Saturday. So I don't know, man. I might ghost people for the weekend. You know, go out fishing, go out doing my shit. I don't know. I know what I'm gonna be doing tomorrow, but I know I'm not gonna be playing my game, and I know I'm just gonna ghost my buddies. I might play my game and ghost my buddies. I don't know. It's kind of cheesy. Well, we'll see. But I'm gonna go over everything I've unlocked in the deep pots. So, without further ado, this is what I've unlocked. It's pretty insane. So I have a lot of shit unlocked. So I think going through it this way is a lot easier. I have the BR9 unlocked. This is actually a pretty good grind. I remember grinding for that. The barber, I got this actually on accident. I got this, and this, and all I needed was this, or this, I can't remember. Either the character or the camo. Either way, I only needed 2 things, and they weren't the legendary or the epic, so I just bought it with my points, you know, without thinking twice. I got this on complete and total accident as well. I just started to, by the amount of shit I opened up packs and shit like that, not packs, but the crates. By the amount of crates I opened up for my, I don't know, years worth of playing this game, I ended up obtaining this, ended up obtaining the baton. Actually, I obtained this rather recently. My most recent unlock today, I completed a collection. I'm trying to find it. Oh, yeah, I'm trying to get the PKM and the... I'm not even sure what this is supposed to be. I think it's supposed to be some CZ pistol of some kind. Not sure. Regardless, you know, I mean, it is what it is. So, I'm trying to unlock that. Apart from that, those are the only 2 weapons I have not unlocked yet. I have every other weapon. I unlocked the boss today. This is a pretty nice skin. All I had to do was unlock this character, and, you know, I had to wait to obtain all the points to obtain her. I have 0 depot credits now, because I spent them all on a rare supply drop, and I used all my scrap to buy this character. So I used all my depot coins to get the rare drop, because the rare drop gives you more, you know, shit. Regardless, you know, if we're going over this, I have 3 out of the 6, so I don't have much more to go to get this, the blackout. I would not mind obtaining that. I don't have to grind too much to get it either, so I mean, it's like, oh, it's a whatever. I have 5 out of 7 out of these. I just need the payload and the appetizer, and I'll have the boom emblem. Not that I never use it. I'm not a big fan of it. The burnt camo for the pistols is okay. Blazes is an okay skin for assault rifles. I say okay pretty loosely. This is a pretty shitty skin. Yeah, I think that's very, very brutally honest. I don't care if I unlock this or not. This is like this is like the other one, the kill shot weapons kit for the snipers, only this is for the assault rifles. So it's like whatever. The Cosmos, this is a pretty sweet one. I actually enjoy this one. The Superstorm. This is. I only need these two and these three. Which honestly, if I get this one and this one out of packs, or drops rather, then I can easily just buy these three when I get enough coins for it. And you know, honestly, I've grinded so much. Danger Close, I can easily obtain this. This is something so easy. I can easily obtain this. I'm actually surprisingly close to unlocking this. The Dawn, this is one I've been trying to obtain for a while. Actually, I just need Ringer and I can just unlock this whenever. But I'm hoping I don't have to waste 100 scrap to unlock it, though. I want to get it from a random supply drop. Because it's a common item, it's probably going to drop. Enforcer, I have, it's funny, I have these two, but none of the others. If I ever unlock this, it's okay, I guess. I don't really want it. Fire Drake, this was unintentional. I got all of these through supply drops. I never bought a single, no, I bought Chainmail. That's it. I bought Chainmail, and that was before I even wanted the Fire Drake. Because I ended up, I got Dragoon, Smoked, and Gilded from packs. Medieval, and this one. Wyvern, I think is what it's called. I got the calling card from packs. Or drops, rather. I bought Chainmail. I remember buying Chainmail because I thought it looked kind of cool. It looked like a tribal. That was looking badass. For this one, for flow, all I'm missing are these three. This one, actually, I have quite a lot of these, actually. I just need this one, and I'll have this. Not that I'd want it or anything. Gilly, I have the calling card for Gilly. I don't have the other things, though, which is crazy. But I have the thing that matters, which these usually cost like 1,000 to maybe 2,000 scrap, sometimes even 3,000. So, you know, Glacier is pretty cool. Graffiti is pretty cool too. I have Tag Beast and Color Queen. I don't have these other ones though. Grizzly. I have this character. This is for your sniper rifles, and it bloodies them up. Kind of like how the frag bloodies up the shotguns. I wish that they bloodied up SMGs. I like the blood on the SMGs, or at least one on pistols, at least. I actually thought the blood being splattered on the weapon was actually kind of neat. I don't know, it reminds me of like a zombie apocalypse weapons kit. I don't know. I'm close to having Liquidator. I just need Dissolve, this and this. Not much, but I have the character switch. This is actually a nice weapons kit for the I'm gonna try to pronounce it, the Kamchatka, I think is how you pronounce it. But yeah, and everything else, I really like it on the two shotguns. The Rangers, not so much. The Kamchatka, everything else pretty solid. I had the Lynx. This was amazing. This was my first, actually, yeah, this was my first DLC unlockable assault rifle. So yeah, I'm proud to own it. It's one of my favorite weapons in the game. Masterpiece. I want to get Masterpiece so badly. I can unlock this anytime. Which, for me, when you get all the ones in Copperhead, I don't know, I forget, it doesn't give you captive price or something like that. I don't know. this one, I think I have it. Yeah, I own this one. I own Nitro. It's pretty sweet. I own Obsidian, which is pretty sweet. I made it all the way down to where I got down to either this one or this one. I think it was Barricade, the calling card, and I bought it, and I'm like, okay, cool. The PK PTSD 9. I ended up getting this by using COD points. I'm not gonna lie to you guys. I got lucky with COD points, and I also got this the same day. Reaper, I'm actually close to unlocking Reaper, surprisingly. Surprisingly, this one, Redbeard, I'm actually pretty close to unlocking. The Relic, I have the Cleaver character, and I don't have everything else. But this is a pretty neat little one. Not that I'd rock it or anything like that. Not on mainstream, but I'd say I'd probably use it. This is my favorite one to unlock. This one took a long time to get. The S-TAC Aggressor, basically the intervention. This is one of the greatest snipers in all of COD history, and to see it in this game, to see it in a more modern iteration, it's amazing to see it in the more the remastered graphics and everything. I just gotta say, Chisel, the character, this guy's my favorite character. Okay, he reminds me of that guy from the new Modern Warfare 2019. The I think his name is Nikito or something like that. It's I can't remember. He's got the same kind of like tactical mask on. I like this. This is badass. This character was hard to obtain for whatever reason, and just I finally have the character now, so I'm happy. This took a long time to get. Not gonna lie. So this is pretty sweet. Slate. I actually kind of like Slate. I think Slate is amazing because it's like a different look. This is the M40, for instance. I think this is the M40. Yeah, it has to be. Well, anyway, I like how it has the, what's it called? I don't know. It looks slightly different than the other ones, and I like that. Especially this. This looks more. I don't know. This looks more sleek, and I like how they skeletonize the stock a little bit. And I like how they, I don't know, I like the overall looks of the stock itself and everything with it, including the receiver and everything. It's all well done. The 50 cal gets, I think, one of the greatest looks too. Much more noticeable than the other ones. The intervention is pretty much the exact same, just reskinned. I think maybe the stock may be different. Actually, I take that back. The barrel and everything on it. On second thought, no, it's just reskinned. Oh, the Dragunov actually gets a pretty nice look, and so does this. Yeah, no, it's all just reskinned, including the grip, I think. Yeah, including the grip. All of it's just reskinned. Anyway, I like it. The Spec Ops is one of my favorite kits for pistols because of the USP 45. I think this gets one of the coolest looks. It reminds me of Splinter Cell for whatever reason. And we have the M1911. I don't like the color they chose, but it's a good look regardless. The Deagle gets a pretty solid look. It reminds me of the MW2 Deagle with the underbarrel laser sight that never gets used. The Magnum, I think, has one of the weakest looks out of the other ones. I think it's the weakest looking tactical Magnum out there, I think. If the barrel was like a longer bull barrel, I think that it would be much more intimidating and much more badass. As for the cylinder style, I don't like the, I don't know what's a hexagon style cylinder. I would like a traditional cylinder. And as for the grip texturing, I like that. I don't know if that changes or not, but I like that. as for everything else, I think the hammer slightly changes. I don't know. Doesn't look like it changed, but it does at the same time. The sights, I think only the front sight changes, and apart from that, I think it's the weakest looking one. This one, actually, the pistol I don't have yet, that this is a 3-round burst. I think this looks one of the strongest ones out there as well. Right there next to the USB 45. This gets a nice little overlook, and, you know, I mean, the Beretta M9, I think it's, honestly, I think they could have made it all black instead of this color. I'd like it all black and gray. Like I said, I'm not a big fan of the tan. It's just not for me. It's not. Nah, I like it black. More tactical. More. I don't want to say more tactical. Actually, it just reminds me of Splinter Cell, Tom Clancy. So, you know, I think of, you know, just I don't know. For me, it's all about the look of it, I guess. I don't know. I don't know. It still looks pretty nice. Regardless, this, I actually have this. I got these 4 from PAX, I think. Or these 5. Or maybe, no, it was these 4. Either way, I got this and this in the same drop, which was actually pretty sweet. Then I ended up getting the rest of these 2 drops. Now, I actually ended up buying drip and drop. So, it's whatever. I don't want this at all, but then again, I have most of it. This, the only thing I have in this collection is this, which is kind of funny. Sweet Tooth, I almost have it. For the most part, I almost have it. Not that I want it, but I almost have it. I actually own the tribal thing, and, you know, I own Urban Operator. Everything this entails. I love this skin. I think it's pretty sweet. I like the weapons free. I think it looks pretty sweet. Woven is okay. I almost have this. Days of Summer, I don't have much of these at all. I really want the title. This is a Damascus Karambit. It's pretty sweet. The Noculus. Is this basically a spear? I like the Tiki. I actually do like this weapons kit for the SMGs. I think it gives them a nice look. I think the wood texture on it's really nice. And I don't know, I like it. It's kind of cool. And when you get all the collections, you unlock the Days of Summer. Whoever this guy is, I don't know. Lion Strike. All in. I almost have this. I could literally get this very soon. This, I actually almost have this. As far as other collections go, this I almost have as well. Like, it's crazy. I have almost everything. If I put, like, I'd say at least a few more months into this game, just playing this game straight and nothing else, I think I'd have everything else in the game. Given by how much I have. Or if I actually just buy another thing. Now, the BOS 14 is a great weapon. I think its special effect is the first 5 shots are increased damage. Yep. Effective at medium to long range. This is a great weapon. It's try hard and everything, but those first 5 shots are where it counts, man. Now the boss, I just unlocked this today. This is insane. Overall, just this is amazing. Anyway, the Diabolical, this was a fun grind. I actually unlocked Hide, and I I unlocked everything else except for brains. And I ended up buying that, so pretty cool. The emojis, I have all of them except for my favorite character, Ghost. They have everyone, man. They got Shepard, they got Macmillan, they got Soap, like Tavish, Ghost, Captain Price. I'm not sure I'm not sure if I like this or not. I don't think it looks too cool. I mean, it's kind of cool. It's like the red in it, but I don't know. I think there's better out there. I don't know. I don't have very much in this. I actually have the Damascus, which is actually something cool because I actually like Damascus steel, so it's kind of sweet. This is kind of creepy. I really don't want this, but if I ever get this, I guess, I don't know. I don't care. I own the Thing 45. Battle tested. This is something I really wanted. No, it isn't. Well, this or something else. I think. I don't know. I really want to get it anyway because I don't know. It's kind of sweet to see some of the snipers just war torn. I don't know. Plus, it's I can say I have it. Frag. This is amazing. I love the blood splatter on the shotguns. This is just amazing. I wish I did one for pistols. I really do. They have the remnant, which is basically blood splattered all over your suit, which is amazing. I don't know. There's just something to it that's just like, I don't know. You just walked out of an apocalypse, like a zombie apocalypse or something. I don't know. It's crazy. I don't know, I always rock it. I always think it's cool. This is some crazy shit. Crime scene. And smudge. I actually had this for a long time, and I used to rock this camo on one of my shotguns actually, and it looks so cringy. This I almost have it. I don't really want it, but if I get it, hey, I have it. Right, I can say I have it. High tech. I am nowhere near getting anything for this. I'll have two things in it. I really want this. This is one of the coolest looking assault rifle skins I think in the game, in my opinion, and there's nothing anyone can say to me that will alter it. Killer, this guy looks pretty sweet. I would never use him though. I'm only going to be using the character I'm using now with like the tactical bulletproof mask. Looks pretty sweet. Kingfish, I don't know if that's in reference to Operation Kingfish from Modern Warfare story, but yeah, basically it's another bling skin for your shotguns. It's whatever, I don't really care. Kingpin, however, this is pretty sweet. I've had this for a little while now, and I gotta say, I approve 100%. These are amazing, especially the AK-74U. If I can get back to it. The one thing I don't like, they remove the folding stock. I don't like that. I don't see why they had to take off the stock. Mac 10. The mechanic, I almost have this as well. I really want to get this so I can say I have it. The Noob Tuber, I almost have this one as well. I really don't want this. PKM, I really want this, but I almost have it. This I really almost have. I'm just missing this, and once I get enough points to obtain it, then I'll have this and I'll be happy. I have the Samurai. I almost have Standoff. I just need this one. I like the CQB. It's pretty sweet. Tactical Fighter was actually my first tactical weapon kit, and I think it's one of my favorites for the assault rifles. Like, this weapon gets an amazing overlook, I think. Urban Warfare is a great skin for shotguns, I think. Venom, this is an amazing weapons kit for your SMGs. Rattle is an amazing skin as well, and Spray is actually a pretty solid calling card, I think. I like how it has hot pink, or like a more brighter pink toward the left, and it starts to get more like calm and mellow toward the right. And you have the snake in there. I like that. There's something about that color scheme I really like. It's appealing to me, I guess I can say. I actually have a War Torn. I don't use it ever, but I have it. Okay. I wanted this when it first came out, and now I don't want it anymore. I lost interest. Actually, I think I lost interest in almost all of these. None of these actually interest me. Arctic Wolf. I want this so badly. And I'm going to need to continue grinding for it. But I'm nowhere near it. I have most of a lot of these, though. I mean, I have the Assassin. This is my favorite sniper rifle kit of all time. Tactical look for the sniper rifles. It doesn't change too much color scheme. It stays for more gray, and of course you can change that color. This is simply the best, in my opinion. The highest quality. The 44 Magnum was actually the first weapon I've unlocked. The Eastwood was actually one of my first supply drops I opened. Then I unlocked most of these. I had to buy techs though, I think, with my scrap. Battle Scarred. This is a pretty sweet one. I only need 2. I want it. Battle Worn. This is another one I really want. For whatever reason, I think it's really cool how the AK has the dust cover removed, and it shows the recoil spring, and you're going to see the bolt carrier and guide rod move back and forth as it shoots. Whether it's a true myth or whether it's a myth or fact, if it will actually fully function in full auto mode without the dust cover on, will it fully function without it, will it fully cycle rounds without the dust cover on it? I think it would, because what does the dust cover do, and what's its intended purpose? Its intended purpose is to protect the receiver from dust. So yes, I think it would actually work in full auto. It'd be really awkward looking, and yeah, it'd be kind of weird to see it move back and forth in real time. Kind of see what you're not supposed to see, but I think it'd be interesting. I think the G3 gets the best skin in the game. I like this. This is a classic G3. This is as close as I'm ever going to get to my FAL. But it's just the G3. I like the H&K. I love H&K weapons. Been a fan of the H&K style for some time. This reminds me of the Set Me rifles, if you guys know what I'm talking about. And they're calibrated in 308 Win Mag, I think. But these are amazing. This is an amazing skin. I love the stock. I wish this game had an F and FAL, but this game doesn't have the balls to have one. They should have made it a fucking. They should have made it a DLC weapon, in my opinion. The Cliffhanger. It's pretty sweet. It's a Modern Warfare 2 reference. I have most of these. When I unlock this, it's whatever, right? This is a really weird skin. I don't really want this. I really wanted it when it came out, because there wasn't many good stuff for the shotguns, but now I kind of don't want it. I like the low light camo, and I guess you combine that with this, with certain shotguns that are like red, and I can see it working. Competition was a kit for the pistols, and I actually unlocked this. And you know, I was like, I used to rock this for whatever reason, and I don't know. After some time, I started not using it anymore, because I think the blue and the gold and some of the color schemes are kind of retarded. Maybe not so much on this. If I'm not mistaken, doesn't it take like a green color? Yeah, I like that green. I actually like that. But I don't mind having it, because the stuff in it's pretty good. Cursed, this is pretty lame. All of it's lame. Tsar. The Tsar kit. Don't get me wrong, the Tsar kit looks amazing. I mean, I gotta say, out of LMGs, none of them get a bling one except this one. This is pretty bling. So the Tsar takes this like this tiger thing and puts it on each box mag, and I think that looks fucking dope. This one doesn't have a box mag, so that don't count. But almost on every single box mag or drum mag or whatever, you're gonna see this tiger, and I like that. I think that's pretty sweet and stylish, if I can really say that. I think it goes best with the PKM. For the name sake, the Tsar, that was at one point the leader of Russia, and this is the Russian LMG. I think that's pretty sweet. But yeah, I have the stacks, actually. Devil Dog, this is a pretty cool one. I'm not a big fan of it though, at the same time. And I just feel like, I don't know, the whole face camo crap, that could work, I don't know. The Devil Dogs were a badass group of Marines. I almost have well, no I don't. I have these two, which is all that I need. Far East, this is questionable by what they mean by Far East. I'm just kidding, I know what they mean by Far East. But I had the Zen camo, and I actually really like this camo. It's really cool. And I have the script. I don't have the other ones. Geometric, I only have this one, and I had to buy it though. I never earned it, honestly. This one I have this one and this one, and then this one. If I get any more, oh well. If I get this, cool. Gravedigger, I kind of really want this just to say I have it, but yeah, I want it. Gunslinger, all I need is Brawler's Brew, and I have this excellent Western beam for my pistols, which is amazing. This was actually my second unlockable DLC weapon. The Lawman. This, and if you were to get the Lawman Rangers and the Gunslinger Magnum, you'd have a funny ass Western build, I guess. I don't know, just run around there and cheese people. The Scorpion, I have the Stinger kit, and I have the Paralysis and the calling card, but this is okay. It reminds me like a Eastern what's it called? A Middle Eastern like blade of some kind, you know? Like us in the Middle East. Which is okay. I mean, it's a pretty interesting design and all. I kind of like it. Tactical Task Force, that's pretty badass looking, but I like mine more. Widowmaker, I've always wanted this, I just don't have it. The XM LAR, this is the last assault rifle I've unlocked. Yeah, unlike the BOS 14 before that. But yeah, guys, that's everything I've truly unlocked. Here's a more close-up of what that entails from this point of view. For weapons, I got these. All of these. I'm missing this one. And apart from that, for pistols, I'm missing this one. And man, I just gotta say, this weapons kit is amazing. When you compare the difference between this and this is a pretty solid middle ground, I'd say, between these two. I actually like this because they actually blew the weapon and it has this nice bluing effect, and they have a nice wood grip, so I kind of like that. At the same time, I like this too. I really wish I could dual wield this though. Imagine dual wielding blinged out pistols. It's too much. That's too much. The Beretta gets a pretty nice variation of it when it's blinged out. I was actually rocking the Commander Desert Eagle because I didn't have the skin I wanted, and now I finally have it. So now, without further ado, we're gonna put the boss thing on there. I really like the boss. It looks amazing. It's some Scarface type of shit. It's gold, black, and red. It's the Scarface for you. It's gold, black, and red. This is some Tom Clancy shit. This reminds me of like Splinter Cell. The Splinter Cell USP almost. Alright guys, I thought it would be kind of cool to show you guys all my unlockables and stuff. Personalization. I go for the courage. I think it looks badass. I don't know. But for me, I'm running the courage. I think it looks amazing. I like the artwork behind it. I like the samurai and the katanas. I think that's badass. And then for my emblem, these are some classics. This panda one was pretty fun to unlock. I rocked that one for a little while. And then I also rocked this one. This one's pretty sweet. Returning the favor too. Unlocked at level 55. Kill the enemy who killed you. Don't drop the soap, I guess. Returning the favor. That's just a stupid joke. But it's also kind of funny. I used to rock that too because I was a big fan of Fight Club and it reminded me of the Fight Club soap. But the expanded, I'm always gonna end up running the same shit. Like, I'm always gonna end up running weapons free. It's just badass. That actually kind of goes with my thing, but I'm not gonna rock that. I actually like weapons free. Combat uniforms, there's a couple I really like. Fossil is pretty sweet, and Remnant. Network's alright. I kind of like it. You know, it reminds me of a camo, and I like an IRL. I forget this type of camo though. As far as Arctic Wolf goes, I like the Splatter, Golf, Shade. Oh, I like the Lumberjack and Jarhead. Apart from that, nothing else. Out of this, man, I don't like any of these, to be honest. I like that. soup. Crisis, that's pretty sweet. But I like Remnant the most. Put in my emblem or character patch. That's pretty sweet. You get my badass weapons free emblem on my character, which adds a little bit of personalization to my character. But yeah, guys, I hope you guys enjoyed that. I know it's not me trying to flex or anything, but I just wanted to like to share with people my where I've gotten, what I've unlocked in the game. I feel like, honestly, I spent a lot of time in this game. I don't know. I really want to bring back. I want people to come back to Modern Warfare Remastered. I think this is a fun way to come back to Modern Warfare. Alright guys, well, I think that's going to be it for tonight. Oh, and before I go, for people who like my Resident Evil 2 stream, I'm going to release the sequel to that tomorrow. So I hope to see anyone else there. As of now, I think I got a few viewers coming in and out. I've seen a few viewers pop up. But, yeah, no. I think that's going to be it. So, I think I'm going to go to bed. It's really late.